Welcome to a new edition of 2-Year-Olds in Training. I'm Harold Howe for the Harness Edge, and I'm at Spring Garden Ranch near De Leon Springs in Florida, here with Jim Raymer. Jim, you've got 4 you brought out for us today. Let's start off with Swan Dover, an Andover Hall filly, 20,000 in Lexington.
Yeah, I felt fortunate that we got her. We got her on Thursday, which is like later in the week, and quite often you can get a good buy there, which surprised me. I thought she'd be at least a $50,000 yearling because she has, salutation handovers in the second dam, and that makes her a full-blood relative of his, and he trotted 51 and 600,000. So, well, sometimes you got to go to these things just to find one maybe that's everybody's overlooked.
And happy enough so far?
Yeah, she's good and she's strong, got a good attitude. So, like I said, so far so good.
Okay. Another filly you've got, and I'm not sure whether I caught her on camera or not, Keystone Taylor, a Cantab Hall, 50,000 out of Harrisburg.
Yeah, she's got the depth and the pedigree. Like her mother's been nothing but produced 55 trotters that win over 100,000. So to get her for that, she's got the pedigree behind her. Plus she's a Cantab Hall, and she's got the makings of a good one. The brains that the Cantab have and the speed, and it's just whether she's got that extra kick that maybe I'd send her to Jimmy Tactor and he can get it out of her. But anyways,
Well, chances are if I miss getting the video footage here, she probably will be a champion.
Right, well, hopefully.
Okay, we got a couple colts. Blown Out of the Water, an explosive matter for 30,000 in Harrisburg.
Yeah, he's an explosive matter. First foal out of an Andover mare, and she come out of White Birch. And he just had the look. I've had a couple of explosive matters that were decent horses, and I think he adds to the breed. He gives you the finish on a mile that some of the other sires, the older sires, don't. But right now he's doing everything he needs to do.
And A Wink and a Prayer, another Andover Hall, colt, 50,000, Harrisburg sale again.
Yeah. He his second dam is Winky's Gill, so he's got pedigree behind him. If you could just read a pedigree, I might be fortunate enough to be lucky. And I gelded him, so maybe there is a shot there that will be in the Hamiltonian with him. But he's a very mature, tall, growthy colt, if nothing else. And but he handles it like a 14-hand horse, not like a 16-hand horse that he is.
And in early March, you like what you got.
Yeah, they've all been between 25 and 30, and they do it handy. They can do quarters and 32 in the jogger. So right now, for where we're at, and like I say, I usually give them a month off between now and when we get started. So I usually pick that time and try to freshen them up and bring them back.
Well, Jim, good luck with things. They look good there in the track, and hope to see you in the spring.
Well, thank you, Harold. It's good to see you.
Harold Howe with Jim Raymer, 2-Year-Olds in Training.